harrowing times. We will leave some of our forces here a while, but it is time that Cerebel and I see to our greater mission. I must say, Traveler, events would have unfolded much differently had you not come here in search of Braylon Junquei. Perhaps our paths will cross again. We have much planning to do.
The Blaspheme are depending on us. Ilvara Mizram is defeated, and her forces are scattered thanks to you. The immediate threat has passed, though there is much left to do here. But Minolin and I have more pressing matters to attend. We did not come here seeking war, you see. We were heading upwards, toward the surface, in search of peace. Minolin and I shall finish our preparations and head onwards as soon as we can. I believe your friend Braylon is preparing to leave as well. Speak to him, then return to Gauntlgrim and inform King Brunor that we will journey there, and soon. I've a desire to meet with the Dwarf King.
We must stay a step ahead of the Loyalists at all times.
Ah, the hero of the fungi, savior of the mushrooms, rescuer of Cerebel and of Braylon. I had hoped to speak to you before I leave. Things here in the Northdark reaches will settle, I believe, and Rumpadump will reclaim the area from Ilvara's corruption. But my part in this is done. To Gauntlgrim, of course. I have much information that should reach King Brunor's ears, as well as others on the surface. I believe it was King Brunor who sent you to find me, yes? Should you choose to return to our bearded friend's home, find me there. Farewell, my friend.
Sounds like something's brewing in the Underdark, eh? Sure enough they have. Cerebel and Minolin Fae are in the waiting area with a bunch of other drow. It ain't like 'em to seek an audience with Brunor. So, something's got to be amiss. Well, I'd best get to work. I'd best say to our drow visitors in the waiting area.
You're amongst allies in these Silver Halls, adventurer. Welcome back, me friend. I've heard the news. Braylon returned before ye did. He says the region's secure for now, thanks to you. Are they now? Bringing an army to me tunnels for war, are they? Braylon thinks they're after something else, of course. Don't ye worry. 2 or 20,000. If the drow come to Gauntlgrim, we'll be ready for 'em. We'll see, me friend. We'll see. But that's for the future. For the present, I've got you a gift. A bit of me thanks for your work in the Northdark reaches. Go talk to Braylon. He'll tell you all about it.
There remains much to do, both in the Northdark reaches and in the wider world. I will assist Minolin Fae and Cerebel in their quest. Your part in our journey has ended, my friend, and this is where we say goodbye. I owe you my life, and I will not forget it. King Brunor has arranged for a gift to be delivered to the sporing tunnels for you. One of his smiths, Werbin Stormforge, a true master of his craft, is on his way there now. Meet him in Rumpadump's tunnels, work with him, and you will turn that weapon into a treasure of immense value. It is rare indeed that the master smiths of Gauntlgrim help forge a weapon for an outsider such as you. Perhaps our paths will cross again, my friend. Until then, go well.
A friend of King Brunor is a friend of mine. There you are! Been looking for you. King Brunor told me all about your heroics. You must have dwarven blood running through those veins. Anyway, I've been sent out here to help craft a weapon worthy of your efforts. I know you already got a weapon courtesy of that drow smithy there, but the poor man's clearly out of practice. Let's work together and turn that weapon into a masterpiece, huh? It's gonna require a bit of effort, but it'll be worth your while. We're still making idle talk. Vikernes is my daughter. Have you met her? That girl ran off to kill dragons with some smerdiok fella. I'm proud of her, but I've half the mind to put a boot in that saucy dragon slayer's mouth for taking her away. She was the best assistant I could have asked for. Always had a craving for adventure, though. What makes my weapon special? I seize the moment with a hammer in my hands. That's what. I'm always looking for new materials and ways to strengthen them. I find inspiration everywhere I go, and the Northdark Reaches are no exception. King Bruner doesn't call me a master smithy for nothing. You want to know more about me? There ain't really much to tell you. The name's Wurban. Been working the forge me whole life, and I ain't planning to stop no time soon. A friend of King Bruner is a friend of mine. I've got to get my forge set up before I can go about enchanting your Blaspheme weapon. I think I'll be needing a bit of your help on that one. First, we'll be needing some enchanted sulfur. Something that'll keep the magic flame in my furnace burning steady. Salazared used the last of his, so you'll have to get it from one of the loyalist camps. 2 or 3 bags should do it. If you have a hard time identifying it, just use your nose. Stuff smells like an Umber Oak's burrow. When you're done with that, get me a blushcap mushroom from the Spinner's Holt and some water from the Lake of Sillifer. Once you got all of that for me, I should be good to go. Ah, we're still making idle talk. Got everything I asked for? Then we can get this show on the road! But first, give me that boshka. Ah, just as delicious as I remember. And not too toxic when consumed in small amounts. What, you don't think that was for me forge, did you? Okay. A pinch of enchanted sulfur to get the fire started. There it goes! As for the water you got me, I'll be taking my time to analyze it. I've got to understand the magic of this place, if I'm gonna be enchanting a weapon that was forged here, you know. I've heard from Salazared that the Loyalists have been doing a fair bit of work enchanting and empowering their weapons out here in the Northdark Reaches. I reckon it just might be worthwhile to get a look at some of their secret techniques. This dwarf is always up for learning a new trick or two. If you happen to relieve any loyalists of scrolls detailing their empowerment rituals, bring them back to me so I can have a look. would you take a look at that? These should do nicely. I'll be working with Salazar to make sense of these scrolls and figure out a way to imbue your Blaspheme weapon with power. Maybe I'll even put my signature on it when we're done, huh?